You need to understand that. You need to understand that cryptocurrency is not just by the name. It's not just by the name, but it's a very wide concept. Because if you understand crypto now, you so much love crypto to the extent that the money you are not planning to, and the money you are expecting to make, you can make it within few months duration. Now let's look at example now. When sheep, for example, started, it started with many zeros, like 10 to 12 zeros, if I can recollect, and that was last year. And there was a picture I shared of recent in the group that said sheep started with almost like 10 to 12 zeros, but now it has only 4 zeros. People who bought then, they've made enough money, like they've made millions of dollars, not even nairas now that I'm talking about. They've made millions of dollars to the extent that they bought so early. All these things are what I'm going to explain to everybody. But we'll be taking it one by one, step by step. Are we together? Now, starting with crypto, like I said, I'll be sharing you with my screen very soon. And we're only having 8 participants. If I should go into this slide now, I don't want a situation whereby people will be saying they miss the intro part of it, because this session I'm going to group it into like 3 to 4 sessions, and we are going to talk more about crypto, how to trade, we analyze market together, do different kind of how will I say it? We're going to do different kind of sessions, like the intro part of it. Let me just give you some little. Let me share my screen with you. Okay. Now I'm sharing my screen with you. You can also see my screen. So at this point here now, we are going to start with this major guy here. Sorry, please. Few minutes. I'm trying to sort everything out. Okay. Trust is anything but a soldier, a doctor, civil safety officer, ambulance driver, whatever. Will go they least expected. Will approach the bank under camouflage. Will gather. So a few minutes. I'm trying to clear my screen. Okay. Is that clear? Go get him. Now, here's our slide. So today we'll be talking about bybit, the learn section of it, which is the first one. So what we are going to do here is how to trade and earn on bybit. Now, starting with that, let's start with the first aspect. The first aspect here is getting started with crypto. Now, how do we get started with this crypto we are talking about? Please just give me a few minutes. I want to check. People want to enter the group. People want to join us. Let me just check. Then I'll come back ASAP. Then we'll start. But I don't want a situation whereby the lecture will start fully and people will be saying they were unable to enter the group, this, that, all those words. I just want to reduce it so that here's my menu. I can't find my menu. Whew. Okay, I've seen it. Okay. Only 8 people are online. Okay, let's continue. Let's start. So others who want to join, they should chat me up on my WhatsApp. I'll reply to them. Now, let's continue with our slide. Now, at this point here now, what we'll be doing is that, let's start with this. Now, getting started with crypto, we need to understand the concept of crypto. Now, understanding the concept of crypto, like we said, you can see my screen, everybody. Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Now, what is cryptocurrency trading?
Can't see, seriously.
You can see my screen?
Yeah.
Actually, my screen. Can anybody else who can see my screen?
Okay, I can see it now. I can see it now.
Okay, you can see it now. Okay. Now, what is crypto trading? Cryptocurrency trading is an exchange of digital currency between traders. Are we together? It allows them to profit from price fluctuation caused by demand and supply. I'll explain those parts. There are some cartoon, let me say cartoon. There are some pictures that explain it, and I'll give you full details about what you need to understand about the cryptocurrency trading. Now, trading the cryptocurrency is also risky and rewarding at the same time due to its volatile nature. Also, the risk can be mitigated by hedging and diversification. So in this aspect here now, what I'm trying to explain is that how cryptocurrency trading works. Now, you can see they said cryptocurrency trading is an exchange of digital currency between what? Between traders. Now, we can be of different nature. Like Mr. Victor can have Bitcoin and I have my cash with me in terms of Naira. I can go and meet him. Sir, let's bargain. Okay, I need so amount of BTC from you. You give him Naira and you collect the Bitcoin. So at that point, he has shared his Bitcoin with you and make profits. Now, making profit varies in two different forms, either at the supply zone or at the demand zone. Maybe Mr. Victor is like, the market is different and I need money. At that point, he can sell off. But mind, he's not selling everything, but you only sold little of it at loss to someone who needed it. So the person who is buying it, to him, it seems he has made gain because the price has not gone high before he buy it. You can see, that's why I said, at the same time, it is risky and rewarding. That's the aspect of where cryptocurrency trading comes from. Now, let's look at the next slide. So the next slide says, getting started with cryptocurrency. Now, as I was explaining, we are talking about cryptocurrency from the beginning. So at this point here now, cryptocurrency may be in the infant stage. Still when BTC started, it was very, very low. That's how all crypto coin behaves. They behave from the low aspect, then gradually the volume starts increasing, gradually, till it becomes something tangible. Now, the recent BTC price, so I've been catching a lot of bulls in the news. Like, BTC is the major crypto coin that everybody knows. When you hear Bitcoin, now crypto coin, this guy be all those kind of things. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how BTC work. And perhaps as time goes on, BTC keep on having more volumes. That is, companies, people are buying in large quantity. They are buying in large quantity. Yeah, Mr. Abdullah, I can see you raising your hand. Or don't worry, I'll answer all questions. Everything will be answered. Everything will be answered. So now let's continue. So beyond Bitcoin, there are thousands of digital assets, including altcoin, to trade on different platforms. Now, one of those platforms, example of those platforms is Bybit. Let's take Bybit for example. It's a place where you can do your exchange. It's an exchanger by himself, whereby you can exchange different kind of coin. You can do different kind of transaction within people in the globe. So at this point here now, there is what we call total market cap and current market cap. So they are different. When you're talking about this market cap, that is what that particular coin value is, like the total sum of what is in that coin, the total sum of it. Now, typically a trader would buy a digital asset and sell at a higher price in just few minutes or weeks. There was a day whereby I dropped a coin. I can still remember it was Aglo. I dropped Aglo around, I called the trade around 1.2 Aglo per dollar. And in less than 6 to 8 hours, Aglo pumped to 2.5. Yeah, around that 2.5 or 2.4. Aglo pump in less than few hours. Is because I understand the market and I can trade it efficiently. So all these things are what we are going to learn. So as the market rises to that level, you cannot be the one to say, okay, I'm entering the market ASAP. You are selling out when the market high, when the market goes high. So it depends on your own trading style. We are going to go to that aspect when I talk about trading style. Trading style means maybe a day trader, a scalper, different kind of trading style, and also an investor, like people who hold coin for long. So all these things are what we are going to lay hands on. I'll explain everything in details. As I said, it is majorly meant for the newbies. And if you're an expert, you can still learn because learning doesn't stop. So the next slide is how does the crypto trading market works? Now, this is where we need to talk more about it. Like we need to understand the concept of how this trading work. Now, how do we understand the trading? Now, the cryptocurrency market, as most financial markets, is driven by the supply and demand. That's what we all know. Are we together? Now, when they say something is supply, you are giving it out. Demand, people want to collect. Are you getting that point? Now, when demand is higher than supply, the price of the assets move higher. Are you getting that point? When the demand is higher than supply, like demand is the, let me call it resistant, support level. That's where your demand is coming from. You are demanding for it. Then at the higher level, when it goes higher, you sell it up. The selling point there is the resistant level. So the price of these assets move higher. When the supply is larger than the demand, the price of the cryptocurrency tends to what? To fall. That is, at that supply point, that means they have made enough money. Like they've reached a stage whereby they are satisfied. That's when they sell off. That's why they call it supply. Are we together? But there's one thing I want you guys to know. But is that easy for us to do in the crypto world? Yes, it is. If it was so easy, would have be all of us here would have been a millionaire. But time and how the market trend works matters a lot, whereby we need to understand it very well. However, there are different ways to analyze the crypto market and recognize different trend. Yes, there are different ways. I'll show you some examples as we are going on. So let's go to the next slide. Still under how the cryptocurrency market work, how we trade the market. When the cryptocurrency move higher, are we together? When the cryptocurrency moves higher for long period, then it is called a bullish trend. I'll show you an example of it. Then, while a bearish market happens when the market fall for a long time. So the market falling for a long time, that's when the supply are higher than the what? Than the demand. Still, we can make some profitable trades during both bulls and bear markets if you apply the correct strategy. Like you can see what I'm trying to say now. If you have the best strategy that works for you, just utilize it, use it diligently, and be milking the market. Not that you enter a market at the end of the day, you'll be having loss, 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 loss. Mind you, whenever you trade today, you have loss. You trade tomorrow, you have loss. You trade the next day, you have a loss. Just take a break. Try and backtest your strategy before going back to the market. Market is not your home, it's not your house, it's where you make money from. So trends are divided into impulse waves and correction waves. That's where I was talking about Elliott waves. If you can still remember during our WhatsApp group, I do talk about Elliott waves, the way I use it to predict the next movement, where I'll tell you that, okay, enter so now at 50. Our next target is 250 before the end of the year. So all these things are what we are looking at. These are the strategies we are using in order to analyze the market. So in a bull market, the impulse are upward and there's a lot of dips can happen at any time. So the dips are the correction aspects. Whenever the market is going up, we call it the market is in impulse, like is increasing. But whenever you hear deep price, the deep price means the market is coming what? Bearish. That means it's correcting the bullish movement that has occurred. So don't let me waste much time here. So like I said earlier, they said in the slide we have here, we said in bear market, the impulse waves are downward and the corrections are the price spike that are not strong enough to create a bullish trend. Now let's look at the chart. This is the chart I'm talking about. How to analyze the market. At this point here, this is a movement, a corrective and impulse movement. But at this point here, this is a bullish market. Are we together? This chart here is showing us a bullish market. If you can see the movement, can you guys see my mouse? Now, from this point here, using Elliott waves, we mark out this lower point here. Once you mark it out, you pick the highest point here. Then when it falls back again, then you go again to the higher point, come back here. Then you can even predict this next movement. Just draw a trend line moving in this direction. And apart from that, there's a trend line from this point here. You can see this line, this tiny line here, moving. What does it do? It touches some major supports here, which is higher low and the lower low at this point here. So that's how we draw a trend line moving at this point. And also, if I want to draw another trend line, this is another trend line at the top here. This is another one here. You can see how my mouse is moving. That's another trend line again. So at this point here now, we have here to be our origin source using Elliott wave analysis or strategy. This is our origin source. Sorry, my mouse. This is our origin source. So this place is 0.1 of Elliott waves. That's the impulse. Then correction of 0.2, impulse of 0.3, correction of 0.4, and impulse of 0.5. So this place is our last peak. So this last peak here, then we'll have what? A breakout. So the breakout is going to be in terms of 3 moves if you are using Elliott waves. So what's the breakout all about? We have the breakout of 1. There will be another little up here, then breakout again. You get it? So that's how the market moves. Then correction can go on again. And the impulse. So therefore, trading aim for this impulse or the overall trend picture rather than for the correction. That is because trend impulse provide a more significant price change for a short time. Can you hear it now? The trend impulse provide a significant change in the price. So no matter how, is a simple terminology. It's like whenever we say science will always tell you that matters. Whatever goes up must surely do what? Must surely come down. That's the way it is. That's the way it has always been. So the going up now differs from different points in terms of your projection. Okay. So let's look at the next one. Now, at this point here, I want to make something clearer to everyone here. I want to make something clearer to everyone. Now, what I'm trying to do here is that how is cryptocurrency different from stock and forex markets? They are totally different. Now, if you are trading a forex market, sorry, please hold on. If you are trading a forex market is more interesting, like very how will I say it? If you can understand forex markets, you can understand the cryptocurrency, because forex stock, they have similar method of doing it. Like they are almost similar to each other, but just that the way we trade them are different from each other. Mind you, forex is very volatile, very volatile. Like I said, very volatile, and likewise, cryptocurrency too is also volatile. Well, it differs. Like it differs from one aspect to another. Now let's start. So the main difference between cryptocurrency trading and stock or forex trading is the underlying assets in respect to generate income. In the stock market, investor trade what? Stocks. In the crypto market, the investor trade what? Crypto. And if in currency market, the investors trade currency pairs. Are we together? Hope we pick those 3 statements. In stock markets, the investors trade on stocks. Now, what are the examples of stocks I'm talking about? Like Apple, Tesla, Amazon, Google, which is Alphabet. Do you get it? All those ones are called stocks. They are companies on their own. They are stocks. Also, in forex markets, different investors can handle a wide range of currency pair. What are the currency pair I'm talking about? We have Europe USD. We have Great British Pound to Euro. We have Great British Pound to USD. We have USD to JPPY. You get that? JPPY means Japanese yen. Are we together? So they are different from each other, totally different. And in our crypto, what do we have? we have BTC, which is Bitcoin, we have ETH, Ethereum, SLP, Ripple, different kind of coin. So, like I was saying, so where do cryptocurrency fit in? People trade cryptocurrency through a wide range of trading platforms. Are we together? We have different kind of trading platforms. What are examples of the trading platform I'm talking about? We have bybit, for example. We have Binance. We have OKES. They are different. Many trading platforms. So from there, you can select the type of products. Either maybe you want to trade on spot trading, margin trading, derivative trading, different. There are many different exchanges has their different method of trading. Maybe, let me now differentiate them for you. If you are trading is spot trading is more secure and safe, because trading a spot is going to put you in a space whereby your money is safe. You get it? Both the pump or the dip, you won't be at the minimum loss is going to be very, very low. Like when I say low, I mean you still make profit back when the market start pumping back. That's spot trading for you. Now, margin trading is a bit risky. It's even risky. Don't let me say a bit risky. It's risky. They always say one slap, crypto no be your mate too. So what they mean by that statement is either margin trading or future trading. Because if you are trading, then you have some certain amounts maybe this is the amount I want to use to trade. It's just like forex, but more deadly than forex, because once the market going against you, your money is going and no coming back. But if you are trading in the aspect that the market favors you, you make money. Making money there is more interesting, but the loss is what people doesn't pay for whenever you are trading margin trade or future trade. So let's leave that aspect. I'm going to put more emphasis. I will explain more to you about that aspect as time goes on. Ultimately, you can earn from price fluctuation and speculation. There's what we call news, which is fundamental analysis. I will explain more about that. So in that fundamental analysis, you'll be able to understand how the market works. You'll be able to understand the news that is going to come out, how you're going to make use of the news in the market. Now, let's look at the next part. When comparing the stock and forex market with cryptocurrency, the market is much more volatile. In fact, it is possible to see price fluctuation of 100% that can take place in just hours in the crypto market. Whereas stock trading is quite conservative. So when looking at it here, the stock and the forex market are very liquid. That means they are very, very volatile. Like small money don't go, you make more profit. So it's very volatile depending on your lot size. You get it? So they are considered as the largest and the most liquid in the market. So of course, if you want to compare it with cryptocurrency trading volume are growing exponentially. Still, a major transaction or news, the major transaction or news event can trigger a significant impact in the crypto price. That's true. Whenever I hear that, this coin, they want to launch it on so exchanger, my brother, buy that coin. Once they launch, stay online. In less than 30 minutes to 1 hour, you will make money. You will surely make money. So that's how news affects. Likewise, in forex, we have what we call NFP. NFP is a news that comes every Friday, every first month of the Friday, like every first week, that Friday or that first week of each new month. That's when the news comes out, and it comes out around 1 o'clock at the own time, but around that 2:30, you'll be seeing the impact. Around that 2 o'clock to 2:30, you start seeing the impact. People start getting that thing. Is it that you make money from it or you go broke? But the total difference between stock market, forex market, and crypto is tradable 24 hours a day. When I say 24 hours a day, that means you can trade it every day for good 7 weeks. Every week you can be trading your crypto. But unlike forex or stock market, it's only from Monday to Friday. That's for stock market and forex. Only Monday to Friday only. But in crypto, you can trade it 24/7, every blessed day, all day in a market day. That's crypto for you. So, how do we know where should we classify crypto? So where do cryptocurrency fit in? Now, people trade cryptocurrency through a very wide range of trading platform. This platform is known as a cryptocurrency exchange. So this cryptocurrency exchange, they provide different type of products. When I say different type of products, okay, Mr. Yazil, I'm going to attend to you. Please just give me a few minutes. So they are in different kind of speculation, different kind of products. You can trade spot trading, margin trading, derivative trading, and more different. So, and the market is 100% available 24/7. 24/7 available. You can trade, make different kind of money and different kind of aspects. So now let's look at the type of cryptocurrency. There are different types of cryptocurrency. Typically, oh, I have 10 minutes remaining. So let's hurry up. We have just 10 minutes. Okay. Let me just make it a brief and very fast. So there are different type of cryptocurrency. Typically, is either Bitcoin, altcoin, you have your ALC, different kind of coin. We have over 4,000 coin in the blockchain, in the cryptocurrency. You get. So in many instances, Bitcoin is the major crypto market that people knows. You understand what I'm saying? So other altcoins like Ethereum, Chainlink, Litecoin, Ripple, Polkadot, Cardano. So there are different kind of them like you can invest into, you can trade them. Are you together with me? So all these coins are there, and every day there are different kind of coin coming out, created, released. And we have meme coin, we have shitcoin. Well, shitcoin now has been upgraded as meme coin, and we have normal coin, and we have stable coin, we have utility coin, different kind of coins out there. So now these are the symbols of some coins. Like the first one here is called Bitcoin. We have Litecoin, different kind of coin. You can see them with their different kind of logo. You get this Ethereum here, this Dash, this Bitcoin Cash, different kind of coin. This I've forgotten this coin. Is this Zilli Q or something? I've forgotten the name of the coin, but there are different kind of coin out there. And likewise, this Dogecoin at the middle here. So how many cryptocurrency are there? There are many cryptocurrency, many. There are much more. Like as at a few years back, we have 4,000 digital assets circulating, like 4,000 different kind of coin going on around. And as at 2017 to 2018, there are some initial coin offer, which is ICO, which are booming, and different kind of companies releasing different kind of projects of their own token. You can see example is BTC, LTC, ETH, and other digital assets. And mind you, other countries too are also working on developing their own coin. And in order to have access to know where you can see all this coin, there are two major places I do go, which I use. We have the market, the coin market cap, and the coin gecko. So all these places you see many coin. Just take a look at them, and we have different kind of ecosystem as well. We have, when we talk about the Solana ecosystem, we have Avalanche ecosystem, we have different, they are just much. We have Polkadot, many different kind of ecosystem out there. So even Metaverse too is also a very good project. I'm still working on it, and I'll give you updates about it. So there are many different kind of projects, ecosystem out there that have their own system, they have their own coin, different kind of coin developed under them, different kind of projects coming up, and the likes. So at this point, that's the first part, which is the introduction part of cryptocurrency. At this point, I'll be accepting any question, If you have questions, you can make me know, you can let me know, you can raise up your hand, ask your question. And one more thing, please, let's feel free to talk, ask your question. This is time for Q&A, question and answer. So please, if you have any question, you can type it. I'm online to answer any question. And the one we're having this evening, we'll be going to the next chapter. So that next chapter is going to be more interesting, to be honest. It's going to be more interesting. Like, we all enjoy it. We all enjoy it. And it's going to be fun. Like, this is the advanced part of what we'll be doing very soon. Okay, I'm with you. Dan Maogasa.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
The question I have is like about the bull market and bear market.
Okay.
Like, are we still in bull run? And if we are, like, if we enter the bear market, how low can we expect Bitcoin to go down? And is there some coins that will still raise in bear market?
Regarding that aspect, you know, we are not the owner of the coin. The major coin that moves all that coins is Bitcoin. Actually, I'm a professional technical analyst. I trade the market using technical method. Apart from that, I know more about fundamental, but not all the time I'm always available to use fundamental analysis to trade. Now, at this point here now, regarding what you're asking, you can't determine the market, but you can only analyze the market and know when the market is at a bull run or is at a deep run. Now, let me go into your question now. The question is that, the answer to that question is that with the market analysis, we have different kind of fundamental news, fundamental analysis that is affecting the market. That's why we can't have a stable market. We can only have it when the market is at favor, because different companies, different investors are there in the market to make it either pump or dump. I don't mean dump like the coin is not going to exist. I mean, it's going to dip. So we as a trader, we are just like 2% in the market compared to the companies. So we can't move the market, but we can only trade alongside how the market moves. Hope you understand what I'm saying. Have I answered your question, sir?
Yeah, my answer has questions.
All right. Any other question, please? I'm available to answer questions before the time goes up.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So by this evening, this night, we'll be having our second session around 8 p.m. I'll drop the link. We'll be having our second session, and our second session will be talking about how to create a bybit account and how to make deposits into your bybit account. And in that aspect of making deposits, we have it in two different forms, either sending from one exchange to another to bybit exchange, or sending from or loading your accounts, your bybit accounts from your passbook. I'll explain how to make use of how to use your passbook to fund your bybit account. I'll explain everything to us, and the next one will be having today is Sunday. Wow. Okay, you know what will happen? We are going to do this session in three sessions today. If you guys are chance towards the evening around 5, we can do our second session about deposits on Bybit, how to make use of Bybit. I'll explain everything you need to know about Bybit. Then by the night around 8:30 or 9 p.m., they will now talk about how to open a trade, how to trade the market in Bybit, how to make use of your Bybit. And apart from making use of your Bybit, I will also explain how to use trading view alongside with your Bybit to analyze the market and how to place a trade. Hope we are all together. So all these things are what we are going to discuss. We are going to discuss everything as a whole, and different kind of strategies. Maybe I gave out one strategy in our previous class, which I was explaining about this coin. I was explaining how to use a price range to analyze the market. I explained that and we were able to succeed with that and it's working. I still explained to a friend of mine who was like, I don't understand this method. I explained to the person and he has been using it to meet the market as well. I explained it. I can still remember I explained it very well. So thanks for your time. I so much appreciate and let's call it a beautiful day. Let's call it a beautiful day. So we see towards the evening time for the next class and by God grace, we are going to make more progress and explain more to everybody.